Hello guys, Annie, long time no see. Well, I've seen a bit more of you lately, and I haven't done a live on my channel. Hello Josia, I haven't done one on my channel for ages. Now, oh hello, Marianne, Tanya, Reba, Bill, Sue, Elizabeth Westaway, Amanda. I hope I'm not cutting in on anyone else. I didn't check. I've just got back from the shops and I thought, let's have a chat and a catch up. Hello, Maria. It's lovely to see you all here. I've been on a live on one of Graham's channels with the lovely Annabelle. By the way, is the wind annoying you? It's lovely to have the door open and have a bit of a breeze, but if it's irritating you with the speaker, and is the sun irritating you? Because where I'm looking at the computer monitor, it looks, because the sun's on it, but I don't know if it's annoying you. Good. Well, if it doesn't annoy you, Annie, I doubt it's going to annoy anyone else. Hello from East Sussex, Bridget. Yes, there's a few of us seagulls around, isn't there? I've got my vodka and tonic for the evening. I can't hear the wind and the sun is fine. Good. Yeah, so I've been chatting on a live to a tarot lady, Annabelle Fortune Cookies, on one of Graham's channels, and she was doing readings for sort of Meghan and Harry. And it was quite interesting because far from sort of doing tarot readings, we all ended up in a bit of a discussion about what we all think is happening. So instead of making a video today, I thought we could all compare notes to see if we can all figure out what's going on with old Hazza and the Megalodon. Just doing something in the background, so chat amongst yourselves. And I am on StreamYard, so I will be able to have people up if you want. My camera's right in the way of certain stuff. There we go. Yeah, it's been ages since I've done a live just on mine. Ages and ages. So right. Hello, Susan. You're hot in Tennessee. I bet. I mean, oh, Q8. Oh, my goodness. You must live with air conditioning in Q8. Excellent. So, the surfboard. Yeah. Well, do you know, I tried to take it rowing today. I started doing a video and I said in it, come hell or high water, we shall all go rowing. Well, Ben was pissing himself laughing because I got the paddles from the normal dinghy and I put them through the little tiny handles, and it's so hard to row because it's so small, and because there's no keel on it and a fin, I was just going round and round in circles. I couldn't actually go anywhere. But I've discovered there are adhesive fins. I can stick a fin on the underneath, and I can also stick an electric little jet engine, but that's another story. I don't think anything has changed with them. Well, I do, Lisa. I'm convinced there's going to be an announcement very soon. It's over. It's finished. I mean, it's been over for ages. It's just a question of when they share that with the larger family. Tanya, I think he wants to go back to the royal family. Yes, without the wife. Yes. We'll keep going back to see the kids, but we'll leave Smeggy in California. I think he'll take those kids with him. However the kids came to be, there are clearly two little kids. And you know what Harry's like for kids. And I just don't see old Megsy as mother hen. Do you know what I mean? Her maternal streak. I think I can't see her sort of being a working single parent. Can any of you? I think she would be happier. Well, she'll be looking for money, won't she? Meghan will take as much as she can. Yes, she will. She will. It was just, I mean, some of you were over there on that live that I did before. No ways will the royal family accept him back. I say never. Quite right, Annie. But I think he does want to go back. I think he does. It will be very interesting to see. Because now, if you will cast your minds back just a few short weeks, didn't Meghan say, oh, we're more in love than ever? And yet they're never together now. Wasn't it only a couple of months ago Harry said, oh, the trolls keep saying we've got divorced? Well, he didn't take her to do the landmine walk. Okay, hands up. Who thinks Meghan would have enjoyed posing as Princess Diana doing the landmine walk? Who thinks she would have jumped at the chance? Moira, Fiona, I personally think we should get the happy-go-lucky Prince Harry back, no matter where Prince Harry goes. He loves Africa. Well, I think the reason that he came across as a lot more happy-go-lucky before is, and I could be wrong about this, I know a lot of people say, you know, he was always a brat before, but it seems to me that he may have been on prescribed tablets, and they take time. You know, if someone is put on some sort of tablets to help them cope or balance something out, I've been told it can take the minimum of 8 weeks for them to start to work. And I think he was on a good balance, and they got it just right, and it taken a few years, and then, you know, that's what you're seeing with Harry. I think she came along and said, stop taking all that medication and, you know, come and have a light and sound bath and take what you like. And he thought, whoa. And that was the end of that. I'm going to drop the link. Well, I think this is the link. If anybody wants to come out, any one of you. And we can chew the fat. Cut and paste. That's it. Post. Oh, no, that's Annabelle's. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I put the wrong. Well, that's Annabelle's channel. Right, copy. This is that was a joke. That was a false start, guys. That's right. Right. This is the real link now. It doesn't look highlighted to me. I don't know if it is to you lot, but if you copy and paste that link and you go to it, Fiona, it's not nice to get back to being a personality after being controlled. Well, yeah, I mean, I actually, the one big takeaway that came from the live that I've just done is that the most likely thing is that Harry has finally looked at her and he has taken the power away. He said, you know, I've had enough. Oh, we've got a guest in the green room.
Hello.
Oh, good. I have got speakers. Hello.
Hi, I'm new here. It's my first time up. Be go gentle with me. I'm very shy.
Okay, so you haven't, it's not true that you've been around the block many times.
I've been up and around that block, on the side of that block. I've done everything on that block.
How are you
Jenny,
doing? For anyone who hasn't
Jenny,
heard, Candor the Enigma.
Jenny from the block ain't got no block because I'm on that block now, bitch. Move along. It's
Candor is a straight talking gay guy, and he
it's
has
Can.
claws. He has claws, people.
Hi everybody, it's Candor from the block, not
So
Jenny.
yeah, basically, I think, I mean, it's not just the beer goggles, Nancy. I think there's come a moment where Harry's looked at her. I mean, maybe she's looking a bit rough around the edges these days, and he's thought, ooh.
I often wondered, Avid, where is Moogle from? Moogle One.
Oh, you know who Moogle is?
No, I don't. I mean, I'm polite with Moogle, but I don't know who Moogle is. I
Hi,
know that
Moogle.
yeah,
Well, it shall
Moogle.
remain a mystery. It shall remain a
Yes,
mystery.
I think it is a mystery. I seen your bed earlier. He cracks me up. These guys interrogating Adam about a tarot card reading. I was pissing myself laughing after. I couldn't help.
Oh, I can highlight. I keep forgetting I can highlight comments. Hang on, hang on. Blah, blah, blah. Where's Abacus gone? Has just basically said he can't afford her anymore. I think he's skint. I think he's absolutely on his. I think he's in debt.
Well, you know why he went there for, don't you? It was about money, and that was it. To make sure he had some money on him. If you look at King Charles, I'm sorry everyone. It's It's not going to last long. He doesn't look well in health at all, no matter what people are saying. You can see he looks like he's, you know, he doesn't look well.
And neither would I with a son like Harry.
So I think Harry went there, and it was all about money. I think Will's going to bend because there's going to be a lot of pressure on him when he becomes king.
I
And
hope
he's
Charles is okay. I really hope he is,
yes,
and I do hope he's gonna last well.
I just think that William's going to bend, and I think his advisors are going to say to him, "You're going to have to bend so you look good in front of the public, and go easy on your brother, for to keep you like, you know what I mean, your popularity and stuff like that, because that's what it's about."
I
Even
think
though
William will do his own thing. I don't think popularity comes into it. I think he'll just think, sod him. I don't think he'll.
you know what the royal family's like with keeping up appearances, they have to put on a show. And I think it's going to be that sort of way. But I do think he'll end up putting him in a cottage on his own or something at home.
Yeah,
And he will get a sort of payment and keep him shut up, like keep him pushed up, you know what I mean? But
yeah. I mean,
he's gonna be the Prince Andrew
I'm
to
sick of
Charles.
all the puff pieces saying, "Oh, the monarchy will fall if Harry and Meghan don't return. They're the best thing to ever happen to the royal family." What are
Oh,
they talking about?
where have you getting this from?
Oh, here in the EU, there's loads of those puff pieces. Loads. Oh, it will be
Wait,
a massive mistake. Oh, William will regret it. It will be down with the monarchy. Nothing will last without Harry and Meghan. I'm like, why don't they invite, I don't know, Auntie Betty and Uncle George, who are 166th in line to the throne?
wait, you know who's pushing that? If the
Well,
media's
Megsy.
pushing, right, if the media's pushing that out, it looks like that's what they forced them to happen to get people on board. But are people going to sit and take in the Kool-Aid? Bloody hell.
No, exactly. I don't think the audience ever has. That's why there's so much kickoffs these days, because I think we've all had like 30 years of PR companies telling us you like this celebrity, you want to follow them. I used to sit back and think, no, I don't. Am I the only one?
Um, Someone called Dingo X1. I blocked them out of mine because he keeps on asking if I have a penis, and it's got
Do
nothing to do.
you?
Well, the thing is, I've got a quite big one, and if I whack it over his head, it might knock the fucker out.
Oh, I don't block anybody. Please, mods, don't block anybody.
He
Let's.
is an
In fact, he
asshole.
can come up. He can come up and ask you all kinds of personal questions. Anything
Right? No,
goes.
no, he can't because I'm not answering those personal questions.
No, he can't.
Jesus Christ, why would I want to answer that to some random stranger
Well, I
who's
would
trolling?
assume that you have at least one.
I have three. Yeah, and six massive balls as well. It's called a throuple.
Oh, I know. Right. Yes, people have had enough of it, but I think everybody is sitting off and just waiting to hear an announcement of. They won't just say they're going to get divorced. They'll say, "Oh, there's a separation coming, probably a trial separation or something," won't they?
Dingo, it's bigger than yours. At least you have a magnifying glass to try and
Dingo
find what's
might be a
in it.
lady. You don't
Nah,
know.
nah, Dingo's definitely a fella. It's Screwed Slime hiding.
How is
Um,
it?
we
Do you
know
know,
who
I
it is.
wouldn't even block him. I haven't even blocked Screwton. I don't care. I mean, I
Why
am a.
why Fiona we not him because I always ridicule him about having a tiny penis.
Trevor's in the house talking of penises. Trevor's got a busy one, apparently. He's got a harem. He's had sex with this woman and that woman and the other woman. It's. Oh my goodness. I
Dingo,
don't know.
Dingo, go and get laid for
Oh,
once.
there's Dingo. Whoa, did I get to? Yeah, I got
Stop being an eternal virgin, you incel, and go and get
tiny.
laid.
Tiny, I can hear your voice. Slime. Is that Dingo talking to Slime?
Oh, it's Slime with his multiple accounts, probably
Oh, is it?
because everyone ignores him because he's pitiful. Even the trolls ignore him. He's useless
Oh,
and worthless.
are you talking about King Charles, Susan? I think you are, aren't you? Um,
I don't
I
think it's going to last.
I genuinely hope he does. The thing is, it's. I mean, each individual is different. No one knows what type of cancer. I mean, he's never been a bit of an athlete like his father, has he? So it's kind of hard to tell. He's
He's a
always
wet
been.
blanket.
Right, yeah, let's have a heated debate. Are there any King Charles fans out there who would like to speak up for the King, who'd like to jump up? Let's all have a ferocious debate.
No one likes trophy ears. The Queen hung on as long as she did, so he didn't have the crown. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Faith,
that's fighting talk.
Faith, I want you to travel up to mine and we can measure each other's size of our balls and put them on scales and see who has the biggest.
I'm sure that's a healthy thing, actually. Big, heavy balls. I'm not. That could be a medical condition.
There's nothing wrong with cows out there and the bulls, is there?
I personally think that Charles is a deep thinker, and I think he's very, very stressed. And although they never mention Meghan and Harry, it must weigh somewhat on their lives. And let's face it, Candor, you know yourself, you've had health issues. If you've got people arguing with you, people being horrible, oh boy, it brings you down, doesn't it?
The thing that I can't understand is the age of Harry. You would think he would know better and act better, especially in the position what he's in, and have a bit of respect, because he is very privileged, and that's what I can't get my head wrapped around.
Good evening, Trevor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't pick up the rest of the conversation because I'm actually out chilling in a place called Beach Street. Beautiful place.
Trevor, thank you for today. I really appreciate it. I saw what you put up on the post.
Oh, you're welcome.
I wonder what you were thanking him for then.
It's something.
Don't get jealous, Fiona. Don't get jealous just because it was me in the cornfield.
Well, do you know what? If people have your back and support you, I mean, you should have their back and support them. I mean, YouTube is it's a wonderful place to look and watch and see great people. It's also a place. It's also a place where it's a bit like dog eat dog in a way, and everyone's trying to be the best channel. And you know what? I'm happy to share it with everyone. But and there you go. It's your food. I'll get it in a minute. That means the food's ready. But I mean, to be fair, I mean, I get accused of bullying women on here on this platform, but there's four women. There's 4 women that constantly fucking attack me, and they attack me for months. And the minute I bite back, it's, you see, Trevor's a bully, and I get fucking sick of them. And it's the same 4 women. And the weird thing about this is, they attacked me when I was vulnerable, when my father had just passed, for no reason. And the minute I attack back, it's like, oh, can you see this, how Trevor behaves? And I'm like, I'm coming, son. And it really pissed me off. And I do appreciate you and Fiona and Sue and Steph and everyone for having my back. And it means a lot. But yeah, it's never going to end.
Trevor, the thing is, I do it regardless. I've always had Fiona's back. She knows that. And I said I'd have your back regardless. You are friends. That's it. You've done nothing wrong to no one, and it's ridiculous the pilot what goes on. By the way, Trevor, I've got 4 witches who keep pestering me. I mean, in fact, no, I've got 8. I've got the 4 what you have, and then I've got 4 moderators in my channel who are constantly harass us and put us down. You absolutely murder.
Well, I'm still, if I'm honest with you, I mean, I'm still angry at myself for snapping and saying things about someone's child that really pissed me off. But I was vulnerable at the time, and I was in a shit place, and I said it.
It happens.
And I have apologised. And listen, I just hope the 4 ladies just get on with their lives and enjoy and try and grow their YouTube channel like the rest of us are trying to do. But
did you guys know that a few years ago, in fact, I think it's still going on now, there's a huge YouTuber called Jeffree Star. I'm sure you'll know who he is.
Yes.
He's gorgeous. Yes. Absolutely gorgeous, Trevor. He doesn't try to look like a woman. He looks like a man. He's a bit like River, but he's very glamorous. And he got into a big row with another YouTuber. I mean, I don't follow it, but my daughter did. And then that YouTuber got into trouble because some gay guy said he licked his armpit. I'm not joking. I couldn't stop laughing when I heard that was the allegation. There were lawsuits galore. I mean, it just turned into a nightmare. I mean, if Faith is in the comments, is that still going on? And there are other YouTubers that get into spats. It seems to be a thing, as opposed to people just mind their own business and doing their own channel.
Fiona, what you got to understand is Jeffrey came from nothing and built himself up with his own beauty company, and
Gotcha,
because
Bernie.
he's got, it's because he's got that much money, anyone will go for him for a lawsuit to take money off him.
Yeah.
Well, I hear rumor of lawsuits against me, and listen, I look
Just
forward
wait
to it.
until someone says you licked their armpit.
I've never done that. I can't even lick my own armpit. It's the wrong angle. I mean, but
I couldn't believe it when this guy said it. He went, "Oh,
well,
it was
listen, guys,
inappropriate."
I'm going to look into him and have a look at him. But I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go because I'm with my son, and I don't want to abandon him while we're just having a quick chat. So enjoy your evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for dropping in. Have a great
later.
evening.
Have
Bye.
fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good day. So anyways,
Right, back
yes,
to the gossip and the bitching. So,
yes. In the long run, I can't see her staying with him in the long run because she's not gaining anything. She's tried her best. She's had a long run. She's tried the utmost, and it's gonna fizzle out. The next one, it'll be someone in Saudi Arabia, a prince or something like that, what has much more money, where she can go and wear a burqa or whatever she wants over there to look glamorous. To cover her up, it might improve her looks anyway.
hang on a sec,
So,
Candor. Right, we've got two Bernie McKennas. I think this is the real one. And that's a fake one, apparently, unless they're two people with identical names and one is making the other look bad.
I had a fake Bernie on today on mine as well.
But anyway, yeah. So we'll probably have my dead husband soon, and maybe even me. Who knows? The world of YouTube, isn't it wonderful?
There may be two Candors out there. Not that anyone could top me.
Never. Definitely not two of you. The world is not big enough. Hello, Demelza.
This is why I didn't have children for people. You just couldn't handle it. But no, I'm just I think she's going to have a cut-off point. It's if you look at her history, all the way down her history, she's tried to climb as high as she can.
Yeah.
Harry isn't the popular, he isn't the well-off royal. Their money is gone. And Meghan is about money. She wouldn't have done the yachts if she wasn't about money. She thought marrying Harry would have been her retirement, and then she realised, no, she has to work for that money, and that money wasn't enough for her, what she wanted. Hence, they broke it off with the royal family and pissed off because they thought they wouldn't make millions. Didn't work out that way. It would have if they weren't slandering the royal family and didn't do the race card. It would have worked out better for them, and it would have, Avid.
I get the impression she's one of these thin-skinned, weird people who bears a grudge. And I feel that when she married Harry, she wanted to take him back to Hollywood to kind of give Hollywood that, like, see, I made it. And Hollywood didn't care because America doesn't do royal family or aristocrats.
Exactly. The other thing as well, Hollywood has a cut-off point. You are very lucky to be a certain age to still have a career going, unless you are well known. And that's Hollywood is all about youth. They're not about old people. And that's the truth. It's all about the youth, the next big thing coming up, and that's what they just look for, because that's what brings in younger crowds to watch the film, like the movies.
And she's way past her sell-by date. Anyway, even by royal family standards. I mean, Catherine and William are fabulous, but they're not kids.
No.
They don't pretend to be kids.
Exactly.
They're now the grown-ups in the room, whereas
they literally
teenage.
Avid, they're my age, William and Catherine. They're my age, basically.
Yes.
And you get to a certain point in life and you just accept things and move on like an adult and let the next generation do what they want to do. What she should have done really is she should have gotten with a series if she wanted to really act and be someone's mother on a series or something like that. That's what she should have done. Like the mother role. That is it. And I do think she has.
That's not what she wants, Candor. She would slap your face if she heard you say that.
Yeah, but unfortunately, she's lived.
How dare you, you bastard!
She's lived her life. She's not the youngest looking woman. They say a certain thing, black don't crack. Well, I'm sorry, she's cracking. Her skin is not the best. So the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, she's past the sell-by date. She's got a time limit on.
She's got a
Harry
face like a road map, like me.
Harry really should have had a career sorted out by now, because he can't just live off money all of his life like that and mooch. This is what they wanted to do, and he should have been working in something like office corporate or something like that behind the scenes, or like not in exposure, if you know what I mean. But she was supposed to be an actress, and that's what she should have went down that road to do. She cannot make jam. The jam ain't jamming. It's not even jelly. It's spread. That's failed jam.
Yeah.
And the wine's like vinegar. It's not selling. Why, the wine does represent her. Vinegar. Fucking sour face. The thing is, she is like glass. If anyone says anything what doesn't please her, it's like off with the heads. You think she was the Queen of Hearts the way she goes on, and it's explosive and it's volcanic, and it's not what the royal family behave like.
Right,
There is
we got a fake possum in the chat now as well. We've
oh,
got
I've had the fake possum today
I
as
can't
well.
believe Trevor ate a baby. Right, I'd just like to say something. Both Meghan's mole and Paula M disgust me. They go on a sugar troll account that made a cartoon of my dead husband. Where was their outrage then? And they've been giving it large mouth. And Sue Smith, for example, hasn't said a goddamn word about either of them in nearly a year. But yap, video, live. And then to go on a dog shit sugar chow that should never be supported is disgraceful. That's a red line for me. So, yeah, feel free. You've got your free speech, trolls, or supporters of those type of people. Go ahead, say it in the comments, and everybody can see you for the absolute cunt that you are.
Fiona,
the day they stand up and say, oh, people shouldn't have a go at dead people, but they love a dead body, don't they? Now, no one knows what the hell either of those women do with their private lives other than what they put out on the internet. I've no interest in them. I don't know why my name is constantly brought up, because apparently I'm doing things behind the scenes. Well, how's about this, ladies, for up front and central? I have something to say. I say the shit to you. You go on that goddamn channel who slags my husband off, and then you pontificate about your morality. Go fuck yourselves.
Go on, say what I say, Avid.
Did that, didn't they?
Avid, just say what I say. Go and suck a dick. That's it. Like the fake possum.
I must get some Botox in my lips.
I might look like a kipper fish today, like a duck. I want to look like I'm related to Donald Duck and Daisy Duck from Disney, because that's how sexy I am. Remember, everyone, I daresn't go on mic in case I blind you all with my beauty. I couldn't fucking believe when I heard that one. I was like, piss off, Persian princess.
Amy Lynn, we're all a bit rough around the edges round here. We've all been round the block, not just Candor, and we've had enough. And when you get, I don't know about you guys, Candor, I bet when you were younger, like in your 19, 20, I bet you if someone was in the room who was being rude, you were like, maybe give them a little bit of a meow, but on the whole, I bet you were nowhere near as outspoken. I was dead shy, dead polite. And I got to a certain age when I went, do you know what? Fuck off.
Well, the thing is, I would take it personally, and for months on end, I would crucify them slowly until they like got fed up, and then I'd remind them what they said.
But I bet on the whole, it's more exhausting, isn't it, when you're younger and more polite? When you get older, I think you run out of energy and you just go, when I'm an old lady, I'll be awful. I'll go, fuck off, you cunt.
But this is what I say, Fiona. Their poison's not my poison. Fuck off. You know, I'm not taking on that shit. It's not my problem. It's their problem. Go and see your fucking therapist. I'm not paid. But the fake possum there said I was an abuser. Is that an offer? Are you wanting me to be a dominatrix to you? I'll get the whip.
You are my dominatrix.
Yes. I'm called.
I mean, I've got to say, I don't agree with everything that you say, but I mean, nobody does. But I love your channel and I support your channel and I love your free speech. But what's interesting, I was saying it on the previous live, I'm sure you heard, that You give everyone the floor, like me. They can come up and they can talk. Doesn't mean you're going to be nice to them. Doesn't mean you're going to agree with them.
Exactly. But the thing what I always say is, and I always say this in my lives, you can agree to disagree, come with manners and some respect, and we can chat. Come with an attitude, and you're out. You're gone. It's as simple as that. Because
Carla's
I
in the
tell you
house.
what,
I'm gonna drop a link in case the lovely Carla would love to come up.
because
Because
you know
now
what,
there's a
it's
straight
not.
talking lady.
It's not worth the aggro and the aggression over something as stupid as something on the internet for a debate. It's really ridiculous.
I know. It's YouTube, you know, get it in proportion.
Exactly. Get some self-respect and some self-dignity for God's sake, and grow up.
I
But
suppose it is
yes,
about money to a certain extent. And I do notice, I'm not naming any names, but I do notice certain channels are failing, and they may have a lot of subscribers, but my God, their views are shameful.
Annie, you are welcome to my sin as long as it works for you. Do that, because it's not your job to take on other people's poison. What your job is to avoid it and not take on people's shit. It's for them to work out and for them to go and see a paid therapist to sort their heads out. They
Yeah.
qualified. We not on the internet. We want happy lives, happy, peace, and free. And fake possum, it's master candor to you, bitch.
I always
That's,
call you my lord, because you
yes,
used to be lord
yes, Lord Karma Collective,
a
because I got the
long time ago.
certificate.
Carla,
Yeah,
where are you, woman? I would love
the,
to get Carla up here and everybody listens, because the reason I'd like to get her up is because she doesn't have a channel, but she goes up on yours, and then other people, all these guys will see they too can come up and chat. I mean, they could, if I do lives, anybody can come up, but I know you especially, you have
she's
a
coming
panel.
up.
Yeah.
The
Right.
thing,
Excellent question for you, Candle. If they divorce, will the amount of money offered to MM be enough? Now, how are they going?
no,
How's that going
this
to
is
work?
what she'll do. She'll take the money, she'll waste it, and she'll come back for more because she runs out of money. She is a sponge. Look what she's done to Harry. Do you think Harry wants a massive mansion like that? Do you think he would really want to live in
No,
a 16 toilet mansion?
I
No,
think no.
that was done for her to show off to people, to get close to people, like Jennifer from Jennifer Anderson, Netflix, Oprah, all that shite. That was just her to look good in front of people. Said, "Look at me and my power." She wasted that money, and that was Diana's money.
Yeah.
Hi.
Here she is, the woman of the hour.
Hello, my
Hiya,
little lady
Fiona.
lover.
Hello. This,
Hiya,
ladies and
hiya.
gentlemen, is one of the moderators.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I haven't been on a live with you before, have I?
No,
Like
no, this is
you at
wonderful.
last. Yeah,
So tell us, in your
yeah.
straight Welsh talking, how's Harry going to get rid of Meghan?
Oh my God. I
I know the
can't answer.
answer.
She's
God
stuck
knows.
with
I
words.
think he's stuck. I think he's stuck with her, isn't he? He's stuck with her because he's got all his money tied up. I don't know. He's going to lose everything, isn't he? But I suppose he'll be looked after, though. I don't know.
Can I answer the question?
Yeah.
It's called France going under a bridge.
Sorry?
It's called going to France and driving under a bridge.
I'm not
But you
sure.
know what Pando is talking about?
What happened to Harry's mother?
Oh my God.
Jesus
Candor.
Christ, people.
Candor. That's not even for Meghan. That's shocking, man. That's
Why, I
shocking.
said you asked the question. I answered it one. That was it.
I knew it was going to get controversial.
The
Yes, you were right
asked
what
the
you were saying, though,
question.
Fiona. Those people are terrible. They think they can. They act as though they can play by dirty rules, and then they complain when other people stoop down to their level and play their game with them. I think it's terrible. The things that they've said about you and Graham, and the disrespect and the humanity, the lack of humanity they've shown people in really monumental periods of grief in life that you won't, that they're catastrophic, really, aren't they, for people's lives? These periods that you and Trevor have gone through, you know, in losses, and
Well, I
yet
mean,
they cling on to those like they're gems, like they're treasure. You know what I mean? That they can use.
They're clasping for a bit of moral high ground all the time.
Terrible. Yeah. And then on the other side of their face, then they're pretending they're something. They're pretending that you look down upon.
I do liken it to Harry and Meghan shitting all over Prince Philip and the late monarch. It's the same, Carla. It's the same. They set a standard, Harry and Meghan. Shit on dead people. And these people are a lot like Harry and Meghan, don't they remind you of them?
But that was class, wasn't it? Wasn't that class when they said they're using the death of Prince Philip to silence them? They're complaining about this, that, and all the other nonsense they were complaining about. Like, as if, no, we're not using that, you know, as an excuse. You should be just shutting up because of it. No one should have to tell you to. If you've got any sort of moral grounding, you would be just shutting up. Anyway, that's what I think. Yeah, terrible. You won't get any normal behaviour out of those people. I don't think. The way that Harry abuses his mother's legacy, it's like he can't even see he's doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because normal people just wouldn't do that. They would think, oh, you know, this is a bit disrespectful. But he almost feels as though he's got a right of ownership, and all like normal morals and standards of behaviour just don't count. That's right.
I don't think he thinks straight. Hello, Elizabeth.
Did that make sense?
Hello there.
This is going to be a spicy one tonight.
Are you late to drink tonight?
Sorry?
Have you got
Have I got what?
a pint?
No, I'm gonna have a cup of tea. No, I overdid it.
Go on, crack the beer open, Elizabeth. What do
No,
you prefer?
I can't.
Elizabeth,
I can't.
Liz.
I'm a Liz.
You're a Liz.
Yeah.
Have you had a good day, Fiona?
Have I had a good day? I've been lying in bed eating and watching stuff. That's all I've been doing.
I'm sorry if I went off on one then.
Oh, Pat Pelham, I've just got to answer this. Yes, Pat Pelham. I actually went and watched this dog shit sugar troll channel. Paula M was on it. Yes, she did. I mean, I'll put it out there. Loads of people say, ignore. No, when it's a fellow YouTuber, no. And did you not see the cartoon that the dog shit sugar troll made of Graham? That was really funny. Where's Paula M's outrage over that? Where's her outrage? I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of that. And I've got the full recording. So yes, Pat Pelham. You may not believe it because I think people have a favourite YouTuber and they just don't believe they can do wrong. That's why I often say I might be full of shit. Double check.
You always say that.
Avid, I know why the trolls is here for. It's because their content creators haven't got any content for them to work with. So they've got to go somewhere.
Aileen, I've heard it with my own ears. No one told me.
They're pathetic.
She doesn't do it on her own channel. This is the thing. Paula M and Meghan's mole don't do it on their own channels. They go to this dog shit sugar who has a little channel and they say all manner of shit on there.
Yeah, they do. I can't believe she lets them get away with it. It's like, how stupid is she? Is she not Melbourne? She does all those people say those things.
She loves it, Carla. She loves
it.
She tormented my Graham for 2 years.
I called her out. I called her out on my live, right? And I said, how stupid are you as a CC? to allow them to do that on your channel, for you to go and you'll be getting straight for that crap. She is not intelligent.
And I heard the ones when Orm was on there, she was going, oh, go on, Michelle, go on, Michelle, it'll be all right, it'll be all right. I was thinking, oh my God. And she's like, oh, like a puppet on you.
Josie, all I can say is I'll end up having to do another video where I put it in like Meghan's mole did. All that shit Meghan's mole said that I played the other day, that was on the sugar. This is a sugar. This is a sugar. They go on a sugar's channel.
Wow.
She's called Michelle Meltdown. Look her up, guys. Michelle Meltdown. She is horrible. She tormented Graham as he was dying. She said he wasn't dead. She said it was a life insurance scam. She made a cartoon. She said all sexual things about me and Trevor. And yes, Paula M, I saw and heard her. Her lips were flapping. It was a video. She was there. And Meghan's mole, not her face, because Meghan's mole never shows it, for whatever reason. I don't care. But yes, she's been on it as well. Any YouTuber, any prominent YouTuber that entertains that dog shit sugar, in my mind, is the same.
Yeah.
Yes.
But she actually said at one point, he's better now he's dead. She actually said that on her live.
I don't watch it, so I missed that one, but I can believe it.
Yeah, I can remember it because I was pretty shocked that somebody would actually let those words out of their mouth.
Put it this way, guys. If she's lucky enough, she'll get to that age. And when it happens to her, if she ever finds anyone and the same happens to her, she'll think back and think how much of a see you next Tuesday I was to that woman.
I'm shocked.
That's the only way she's going to learn.
Herself is suffering. She's suffering. She's got cancer at the moment. She's having radiotherapy. I am extremely shocked that she hasn't taken Michelle Meltdown to task or tackled her or said, why did you torment that man who had terminal cancer? And then you laughed at him after he died and you made a cartoon of him after he died. That's all I'm concerned about. All the rest of the shit Paula says, I don't care. But for her to suggest that I shit stir behind the scenes. Hello, Paula. Is this as upfront as you like? You invited this. I have never shit stirred behind the scenes. I'm not a shrinking violet. And I've got no problem taking her on, Meghan's mole, any of them, because my Graham is worth more than clicks and likes.
Yeah.
And anyone who likes him, fuck off.
Fiona, the best part is this. She starts attacking my channel, accusing me of going after her son, and I didn't even know she had one. And she didn't even come to me. She didn't even email me or come on to me live to have a word and sort it out and get the information from the source.
She went to a sugar.
She believe the most stupidest, nuttiest nutter there is over in America called Amy, and believe her over anyone else. That shows how much of a fucking pillock that woman is. Absolute moron.
No, Joan, that is not Foxy. Okay, this is Candle.
But isn't it remarkable, though, that you would assume that when someone's, Fiona will know, obviously, most people will know that when you have a serious illness like that, it normally makes you reevaluate things and see life in a different perspective. And normally, even the Buddhists, they do it. They say what you have to do is you have to meditate that your death is imminent, and usually it makes you a better person because it's supposed to make you feel more love, and you're supposed to be nicer to the human man, to your fellow neighbours. And I was thinking that when I heard that she had cancer, I thought, what the hell has happened to her? She must have missed that. She must be dead in there. You know what I mean? It hasn't given her any perspective or any empathy for anyone else who's, like you said, Fiona, who's also suffering. She's just...
Hey, John Griffin, I'll tell you who's not bullying. Graham, because he's dead. You got that, John? Graham's dead. I don't hear any outrage from Paula M about Graham and what that dog shit sugar troll did.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is not bullying. This is you come poke me, I'm going to get in your face. I don't do things behind the scenes, as Meghan Mole falsely claims. I do them up front so everyone can see.
Unlike her.
Have I heard from Wally lately? Yes, I have. Her second cat's
How is
disappeared.
Yankee?
She sent me a message.
I don't know.
One of her. Well, her second cat is now. Well, the last I heard, Trippy had gone missing, and obviously that's very upsetting because when people
Yes.
are lonely and they're elder. Well, I mean, I'm lonely and I've got the cat. My cat's slowed down. For Wally, a cats are a world. So I pray to God that someone has found Trippy and he's back.
Lemon Trifle said, why is Paula M going over to a sugar account? I'll give you 3 reasons why. 1, she has no content to talk about, so she has to create drama. 2, Amy sent her over recollections. 3, so did Meghan's mole for shit stirring. That's why Barbados is over, because Meghan Mole told her to go.
Well, I mean, I'm not interested in that. Let's get back to Meghan. That's the focus, because these people distract from Meghan, and I believe that's their job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's having a hard time at the moment? Oh, Megs, he's having a hard time at the moment. So they're nothing. They're in the dust. I'm only interested really in talking about Meghan and Harry, and I do.
She'll
think
finish with him, Avid.
Soon.
Mark my words. Meghan will drop him when someone else with more money comes the way. That's what she'll do. That's not going to
happen, Pandora. As you said yourself, she's washed up. She's not attractive. She's
Wait, put it this way. I'll tell you someone famous who did that kind of thing. She was called Anna Smith Nicole. And she married a billionaire who was on his last legs. So she could do it if she wanted to. There is always that option.
I think those kind of people have family around them who are going to protect them.
She'll make sure she gets one who only has a cat as a child.
Let's imagine for a minute she doesn't. She doesn't have some rich sugar daddy to rescue her.
Yeah.
I think she's going to try and bleed as much money as she can out of Harry or the royal family. And I would imagine that MI6 are going to confront her with a lot of evidence and say, you wouldn't want the public to see these tantrums, would you? You wouldn't want the public to know about the moon bump, would you? You wouldn't want the public to know about the yachts, would you? So will you accept the little settlement that we've given you, or do you want to be on the Sundays?
I'm sure a news reporter has put out about the yacht things recently, and it's been a big, massive hoo-ha. Someone talking about it, a news reporter, about the yacht days with Meghan, and it's a big scandal going on at the moment, and they're trying to shut it all down. Obviously, it's not going to get shut down because it's being put out now. So there are news reporters talking about it.
They're talking about what?
Her yacht days.
Really?
Yes.
News reporters talking about it?
Yes. Because they're on about a big scandal about it.
Interesting. I mean, I've noticed that mainstream media have been tackling the moon bump thing a lot more. I mean, they just blatantly ignored it. And I was one of the last people to come on board with it. But no, it was like they were pretending there was no elephant in the corner of the room.
Well, this is what I mean. They were told to shut up about it. So it was like a Nelson Mandela effect. It didn't happen, you know?
Yeah, it was all weird. But I mean, I think the gloves are going to come off soon.
I think what she's going to end up doing is she's going to run Harry down to his lowest point, where he's going to end up doing something to himself. That's what I think's going to happen. If he doesn't get the right support, that is what I honestly think is going to happen.
Yeah, maybe. I think he has OD'd many times before.
Yeah. He's definitely been on too much drugs and alcohol, everything like that, because it's like a fish out of water. He's been catapulted over to another continent of the other side of the world with no one around him but her and her control and behaviour. And it's enough to tip anyone over the edge, because he can't rely on his family because they shut him off because of the trouble what they've done. He literally shot himself in his own foot and married the demon. What is Meghan Markle? He married the devil.
And not only that, I mean, he inflicted her on the rest of the family.
Yes.
I'm going to pop down now because I was in the middle of cleaning the bathroom.
Oh, okay. It's lovely for you to come up, Carla, and to do a live with you. Thank you. You're a straight talking lady.
Thanks, as you all.
All right,
Good
see ya.
night, Lee Cover.
Neither am I, Clumple. And Clumple, by the way, I don't know if Candor has blocked you, but you're not blocked on my channel, and you are free to speak.
No,
Yeah,
I
this is my
unblocked.
channel, right? This is
Fiona,
my channel, and if I want to
Fiona,
talk
I
shit,
unblocked
this
the
is where I'll-
person. I unblocked her, but she was being rude again to us in this chat.
Maybe she's
So-
just, maybe you're misunderstanding, because on text it can, if the grammar isn't right, and I'm awful for it, I'll miss out a comma, and then the sentence looks like it says a whole different thing. Do you know what I mean?
My moderators are very thorough with rude people, and they will automatically block you. It's as simple as that.
Who's Carol Griffiths? Omid's out. Carol Griffiths is Markle and Harry's mouthpiece. She said that she was told about the meeting a week before. Oh, she works for, does she work for the Telegraph?
No dear.
Well, I mean, honestly, I did see a few people made the point that Meghan has got loads of, may have loads of dirt on the royal family. But who's going to believe her now? Each time she does an interview, it's that much more watered down. The shock, you know, the shock tactic has gone.
It is. Everything. Do you know? I'm going to put this out here. Have you not seen over the years everything what Meghan does? It's a recyclation of what she's done before, just down a different avenue, and nothing is sticking and working because she's just not authentic. She doesn't have that motherly instinct. You can see it's an act what she's putting on. I'd rather she just be her actual self when she's in a strop, when she's in a mood, when she's acting real. I'd rather watch that, to be quite honest. Do you know what it is? Do you know what would save her is if she actually did an actual reality kind of TV on her, acting like a moody spoiled bitch, taking the piss out of herself of how she acts. I'd be more impressed with that. I really would. I'd be laughing me back off, and she'd probably be more popular. But she's the type of person what can't let herself go. She has to be a certain way and look a certain way. It's something kind of psychological with her, where she has to be looking a certain image, and it just doesn't work. It's so see-through and
I
plastic.
think the expression you're looking for is she's anally retentive. Isn't
Yes, yes. And it's just not
Like this.
natural. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no. She is too scared to drop her her
Mask.
guard. Or I get WhatsApps now, right? You guys can all do this. The Mirror newspaper. They've got a WhatsApp group, and you join the group. I mean, it's not like a chat group. And they just send you notifications, and they go, "Oh, Meghan and Harry did this, or Meghan and Harry did that." It's probably a load of shit, but I mean, their latest one was Meghan and Harry are sort of announcing their splitting, but I haven't seen that in mainstream. That's what I'm waiting for, the separation announcement. That's when everything will come out. Mainstream media will start talking like we talk. Anyone remember the McCartney divorce?
But believe me, she will go away for a lump sum of money, but she'll be back for more when it runs out. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. And she'll use those kids as pawns to get the money what she wants until they're 18-year-old. Watch this space.
Hi, Ellen. This is Candor the Enigma. He has a channel, and this is Elizabeth, his wingman. And basically, I dropped the link, and I mean, anybody can come up. Anybody. I can drop the link again. And even if you disagree with the panel, in fact, even better, spicy debate. Let's go full Piers Morgan, shall we? Because Elizabeth's a tiger. I warn you now. If you come up here and you start messing, she'll have you.
She's a recovering tiger because she was on the piss last night.
Yeah, but my brain's still working. Even my body's knackered, but my brain is still working.
But yeah, Avid, the only way this is going to end up with a divorce, and it's going to be so messy. It's going to be a legendary divorce. What is never going to die for years on end. It'll be media mass looking into it,
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
and she will play the victim, like the little violin, what she always does, like she's a victim, and how she couldn't stand that racist family and what they've done to her, and they've ruined her life and her career because her career was so great beforehand. Please. She acted better on South Park and it wasn't even her acting on it. That's how good of an actress she is. A cartoon was better imposing her than what she is
yeah,
imposing herself.
yeah.
That's
Right,
how bad she is.
I've got Glinda the Good and Samantha Mustard.
Ah,
Hello. Now,
Hello.
Samantha
hello,
Mustard,
hello, lovely ladies.
Samantha Mustard is again one of us follower subscribe like me. I see myself as a subscriber, as a viewer, much more. And Glinda the Good, who has a channel. So we've got two YouTubers and two ladies who, like me, just watch. So we'll keep rotating it, and I'll drop the link. And then if any new people want to come up in a little bit,
Oh, definitely.
I'll drop down if you want, because I've really spoke a lot. And so let
okay.
someone else.
Thank you, Candor. Thank you. It's lovely to have you. Thank you very much.
Right.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hugs to the
Oh,
kitties.
bye bye. Bye
Bye. Bye, Elizabeth. Are you going? Or you
No, I'll
stay?
stay a little bit.
You're
Yeah,
staying.
yeah.
Oh,
I got it. I'm here now.
Oh, hang on. We've got
With
another
you.
lady. I don't recognise this name. Rachel Jamrag. Hello.
Hello,
Hello, Rachel.
you all right?
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
And what would you like to talk about?
People keep saying that she's looking for a male millionaire or billionaire.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, because she's hanging around with a lot of lady billionaires, whether that would be a IO, MO, whatever you call it.
That is an interesting aspect I never thought of. Then she'd get the LGBT community.
Yeah.
She might go
Meghan could
latch
say
onto,
she's gay.
Hey, Ellen is always looking for a cute arm piece, and so is Rosie O'Donnell.
She's on the wrong continent.
Well, hey, Rosie went to Southern Ireland, and so Megsy can go there.
She doesn't want to set foot in British territory, so does she?
Yeah, but Southern Ireland is not British territory. It's a separate country.
True.
Yeah.
True. It's just that she's got all these billionaires up and narcissists have no feelings. So if it suits her, would she go down that road?
I doubt it. I think they've seen what she's done to Harry. So I think she's persona non grata in the Billionaires Boy Club now.
Yeah, but the girl club, she's well in, isn't she? I mean, look at that nodding dog she had, that blonde woman. What was she called? Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, well, she might. Ellen DeGeneres might like her, but.
No, she knows her too well. Oprah's got Gayle King, so there's got to be someone.
I think you've just created a whole new aspect for the Megxit community to analyse.
I think we should approach the producers of, what is it, Mark Burnett, who does Big Brother House, put Meghan and like Meltdown Michelle and Amy and Molly and all the other gossipy YouTube channel people, put them all together.
What's that one that what's that one the Sidley twins call Mattress? She'd be good in there.
I don't know. We've got ladies, we've got Clumple. Hello, Clumple.
Hello.
Hello, Clumple.
Hello. Have you got the mic turned up?
Oh, yeah, the mattress actress. I think that's Meghan's mole uses that term.
No, there's someone, the Sidley twins, Meredith or something, that's not the one that's working for her, but Meredith, the one or some girl they call Mattress, who's on YouTube.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard that term.
There's
Yes,
so
I
many.
think Clumple is a cute name. Clumple, have you got your mic on? There's like a little icon of a microphone. You might have to hit it. If it's got a line through it, then the mic's turned off. Oh no, Clumple's gone. Maybe she's going to come back up. I've got.
I can't see any messages because I daren't press anything. Okay, because this is totally different to Candor's.
Oh, it's StreamYard. Yeah, he uses Restream, I think.
Yeah, it's
if I
different.
rotate the people, because I've got some more people in the green room. I'm trying.
All right, I'll come down.
All right, see
I'll
you
come
later.
down.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Because we've got Mrs. T.
Ooh. Hello.
Hello, Mrs. T.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi, great. I'm joining you from the United States.
Hopefully you're having a sunny day and not getting pounded by rain. Because parts of the U.S. are having horrible thunderstorms over the past 72 hours and for the next 48. I hope you're staying dry.
The UK's got some pretty heavy rain showers turning through at the moment.
I saw that. That's a good thing, Rachel, because when I was there, my God, it was hot. I mean, unbelievably hot.
Well,
it is hot and rainy at the moment.
Well, earlier this week, actually, New York City and New Jersey, many of the towns were being flooded. The New York subway system was flooded out. Could you imagine the London Underground having standing water?
That
was in New York.
Devastating.
Yes.
There's a lot of peeing goes on in the carriages in the London Underground. Does that count?
I wouldn't know. I haven't lived there for several decades.
I put the link up again if you want to try it. Clump was having trouble with the microphone. So if you want to hit it again, and then, like I say, when you come up and it says to put your username in, just allow microphone. Harry needed an excuse to leave the royal family. If Harry had just left, he could have been half in, half out. Well, actually, until Meghan came along, he seemed perfectly happy.
Yeah, he could have stayed doing, maintaining his military status and been out doing military goodwill ambassador stuff, and then coming back and showing up for when he had to be there for the big official events. He could have been like an acting colonel of something, just going out and doing inspections. Or like
and I think he would have enjoyed that. He would have enjoyed that. Yeah. I don't think he wanted to leave the royal family. Yeah. I think
he would have been fine teaching a class in Sandhurst on the history of the monarchy.
Or being with kids. You know,
he doesn't know the history of the monarchy. He failed on his exams on that.
Well, if he was teaching a class, they would have had the class syllabus right in front of him. All lectures would have been written out for him.
He can't read.
He can read a teleprompter.
I don't know about that. I think it's more like, those things they do with hands. What's it called? Hands on or something like that. Yeah, that's the one. When he tried to land the aircraft with those bats, he couldn't quite do it either.
Well, they used his video games to teach him how to fly the helicopter. And
that's where he took the 25 Taliban out on his fantasy world.
I do have an extremely, extremely reliable source who has told me he can handle an Apache. He actually can, but
did the Apache like that, though?
Physical flying,
is that on a computer game?
That's the written exam. That's what it is. And my information...
Oh, you didn't mean a male Apache, then? You meant a helicopter.
He can fly the helicopter, the Apache
right.
helicopter, but he cannot pass the written exams. The guy can't, may have dyslexia or
Macathon, that
dyscalculia.
was what I was looking for.
Harry, they say he's got dyslexia and dyscalculia, which means when it comes to reading and writing and actually doing physical traditional homework, the guy can't do it. Have him actually do something where he's operating a machine,
Yeah.
or doing a video game, the guy can do it. He can fly the chopper, but he can't pass the written exams. Any written tests, the guy can't do. Practical stuff,
Avid,
he can do.
sorry, can I just interrupt because I've got to go? Can I just throw one more thing out there? You know, when he went to see the Queen, obviously after what had happened, do you think he was disgusting enough to take photos of her?
Which visit?
The very last one where she was in bed.
Sweetie, he was searched. He was patted down. There's
Hopefully,
no way he could not have brought any sort of camera in with him. The guy
I
was
hope
basically
so.
strip searched.
That's good. Anyway, I've got to go. I just want to say, Avid, that me and Steve absolutely love you and Graham, and we think you're a wonderful family. And it's lovely just taking a notice of those people. They're not worth it. I know
Thank
it's
you.
hard.
Thank you
I've
so
not long
much,
lost my
Rachel.
best friend to cancer, and I can't
Oh,
even imagine what you're going through. But you take care of yourself, love, and we are massive fans, and hopefully speak to you again one day.
oh, it's lovely to hear from you. You're from the Midlands, aren't you?
How can you tell? I was born in Sutton Coldfield, you know.
The posh bit.
Yes, the posh bit. I'm a real Suttonian, not these that move in, these commoners. I was a postcode girl.
I can tell in your accent you're a cut above. I love all the Midlands accents. I love them. I love them. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
As long as you don't say I'm a Brummie or Black Country, I'm happy with the Midlands. I was born in Warwickshire, you know, before they handed it over to Birmingham.
Oh,
It's a wonderful part of the UK. The countryside around there is gorgeous, so Shakespearean, Robin Hood.
It
I
is.
just love it. It's lovely.
All right, love, you take care of yourself and we'll keep watching.
Okay, bye.
bye-bye.
Mrs. T, are you still there?
Is anybody in the green room?
I'm not sure if we've lost Mrs. T. Oops. But and oh, Clumple's trying again. I'm going to remove Mrs. T because I'm going to try Clumple. Oh, hang on. Oh, Clumple. I think it might have been my side that it. Oh no, hang on. No, I unmute. Clumple.
I love a meal. Just got something clumble.
I think that he or she is having trouble with the speaker, with the sound.
They may not have they given the okay with their laptop, desktop, tablet, or
apparently they were saying in the comments that they'd given permission for the microphone and everything. They checked and it wasn't muted. Hang on. See, it actually says on my side unmute mic, and I can't unmute it, Clumple. So I think your mic is muted. Can't unmute your guest. Their mic isn't connected. So I don't know what device you're on, Clumple, but your mic is not connected. That's the problem.
Well, if they have headphones only plugged into their device, that
hang on,
that stops their microphone.
There's no line through it now. Clumple, can you speak? I can hear a keyboard. Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
So that must be Clumple typing. I'm intrigued now to hear Clumple's voice. Maybe she can't hear us. Okay. Well, anyway, let's continue for now because I'm sure she'll make her presence known, she or he. I don't know if Clumple's a boy or a girl. I think that I can hear them.
It could be somebody's AI choice.
Clumple, say something.
Was that a cough?
Yeah, I'm going to type in the comments. Oh my God, my own camera's falling. My camera's not fixed. Oh no, now I'm upside down. I'll put it that way. So, Glinda, how are things going with you anyway?
Things are going very well. All the dental stuff, I'm healing up now, so I'm feeling great. Thank you, everybody, for asking. Of course, before Paula M went on Michelle's thing, she and Amy ranted about me for a good half an hour or something.
Oh, welcome to my world.
Oh yeah, well, this week I've decided, starting tomorrow.
So can you?
I'm not even. Hello.
She can She can hear or she can speak, but not both at the same time. I love her icon.
Yes. Great. No.
You're going to be the enigma of YouTube now, Clumple. Everyone,
right, okay,
every time you go on someone's comment,
I can no longer hear the conversation.
Oh.
I might have got a mic here, but I can no longer hear what you're chatting about, which is definitely weird.
Hello. We'll just stop. We'll stop talking, and then you can speak.
Oh well.
She's gone.
But what I was going to do this week, it's like today's going to be the last time I'm going to discuss Michelle.
Oh, I'd rather never discuss her again, actually.
And then it's like for the next 1 to 2 weeks, do not bring her up anywhere, and see what she can find for content.
She won't.
If she's capable of creating content of her own without poaching it from other people. She depends on me. She depends on you, Candor, everyone else. The girl is in the 43-year-old going on 13 is incapable of creating her own content. All she is able to do is bully other people.
Dame Anna says that Meghan could always make a play for Rupert Murdoch. I think he's probably a very shrewd guy and quite spicy. I dread to think what hot coals he would get Miss Markle to walk over in order to get even a few quid out of him. I bet he's a stickly old prawn, that one.
Or I bet she might go after, what is it, a relative of Ghislaine Maxwell. Somebody who is from the JE's community, because allegedly she spent time on the yachts on the island.
You could say that. I can't possibly comment. I'm sure that if she's got a little black book, she's probably worked her way through it already. And if she had someone, we'd know about it by now. So I don't think the offers are on the table.
Well, they will be. There will be interesting stuff.
Anyway, guys, we've been on for an hour and 14 minutes now, so I think I'm going to wrap it up now. I am sorry that Clumple couldn't get. Maybe next time, and I will do more regular lives because I love seeing. I love hearing what you've got to say, Glinda and Candor and everybody and all the ideas. I mean, until Rachel suggested that about a gay relationship. Well, I mean, that's what I mean. It's when we get together and compare notes. Well, Meghan's worst nightmare.
Well, let's see if they'll do a Big Brother of Meghan and all her YouTube friends.
You never know. She might actually end up on one of those websites starring in their Japanese porn where they enter their credit cards.
OnlyFans. Or no, let's have Celebrity Survivor with Meghan and YouTubes.
Yeah, I mean, stranger things have happened.
Oh, we don't.
I'm going to wrap it up now. Thank you very much for coming on, Glinda.
Thank you so much. And hugs to you and the kids and the kitties. Okay?
See you later. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Right, everybody. I think we're going to wrap it up, unless you guys have got any other things that you want to talk about. What's the lady on the panel? Oh, that was Glinda the Good. Every once in a while, someone does surprise me, only momentarily, though. Yeah, I know what you mean, Corinne. Just when you think you've seen everything. Yes. And thank you, all of you, so much for your company and support. It means such a lot. I've really enjoyed this evening. And good night. And may your God go with you.